the Lord came down to see the city and the tower that the children of men had built. God examined closely what humanity was doing, and he saw their intention, their rebellion, their pride, their refusal to fill the earth. And the Lord said, "Come, let us go down, us, the divine council, the Elohim, the sons of God." God was speaking to his heavenly host, his assembly, calling them to witness and to participate in judgment. He said, "Behold, they are one people with one language, and this is only the beginning of what they will do. Nothing they propose to do will now be impossible for them. Not because they were gaining divine power, but because unified in rebellion, humanity would only grow more corrupt, more violent, more dangerous. This had to stop before it went too far, before another corruption like the days of Noah. So God said, "Let us go down and confuse their language, so they cannot understand one another." And in that moment, everything changed. The workers on the tower suddenly could not communicate. One asked for brick, another heard something else entirely. Confusion erupted. Work stopped. Frustration turned to fear. And then God did something even more significant, even more profound. God divided the nations according to the number of the sons of God, the divine beings in his council. He disinherited the nations and gave them to the Elohim, to the divine sons of God, to rule over them, to guide them.
Confuse their language.
But God kept one nation for himself, Israel, his inheritance, his portion.
What did you say? I don't understand. The words you speak are not what I had planned. The tower stands, but we cannot agree. Confusion reigns, we cannot see.
Scattered to the wind, scattered far and wide. Languages divided, nowhere left to hide. What was one is now 70 and more, spread across the earth from shore to shore.
The Lord came down and saw what we had made. He called his council, judgment was displayed. He'll take the nations, guide them on their own, but Israel's mine, my people, my own.
Scattered far and wide, languages divided, nations now divide.
Given to the Elohim to rule and guide, but God kept Israel by his side. The gods now rule over every land, Egypt, Babylon with iron hand. But one day God will judge them all, the divine council they will fall.
The plan reversed, unity and pride became a curse. Languages and nations now apart, but God still holds his